Welcome to Q Aquatics and Exotics. My name's Susie, and I am so happy to be here. I missed last week. I'm sorry. First and finest, Bob, absolutely. If you could help me to see if this works well.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Na hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.
And I'm back. Thank you guys. I'm so glad. I had no way to cancel last week's stream, and I was wondering what was happening over there. I was in an auditorium watching this famous actress. Okay, maybe not famous actress, my 7-year-old doing her little dance recital. But apparently they closed off internet, I guess. Maybe because it's grade school, maybe because I was in the gymnasium. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Bob Kaler, first and finest. The finest. We have, oh, this coffee is good. I kind of woke up about an hour ago. It was so hot. I got up early, like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, trying to knock out as much as I could before the 90 plus degrees hit again today, second day in a row. What happened to spring? Did I miss spring? Mike's Aquatics and Things. Hey, yo. That's so funny. Skulls Aquatics. Hey. Sandy. Hello, Sandy. Oh, everybody's saying hello. Crypt Keeper. Hey, Susie. At dinner with the fam. Can't stay on long. Saw a notification. Had to pop in. I hope you're having an amazing dinner with your family. I get it. Making priorities between fish fam and family is a daily thing, isn't it? Sandy O in the house. Your family babies comes first. Glad you're back. Whips World. Let's get tanked. That's right. Okay. Secretly, I don't think she's watching. So secretly, I was like, I have 4 daughters. I've been through this route. I'm like, I'm done. And then, okay, my granddaughter, I'm like, it's never going to be done, right? Never. Okay. So I went, and I was so filled with emotion, and I started crying. I was like, what a big baby. I was like, it was so good. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm just lazy. I enjoyed every second of it. Every second of it, because the whipster. Whew. So does anybody else have these 90? Yesterday, I think it was 98 degrees. Today was 96, 97. Hey, bunny. But I did try to get out and get some stuff done, which I did. I started planting some of the lettuces that I want to grow for the turtles and tortoises and myself. And this year, working on a garden, but I had to pull all the old weeds down because last probably 15 years since we've lived here, that's been my daughter's and son-in-law's side of the house. What's perfect side, if I was going to have a greenhouse, this would be perfect for it because it gets morning, noon, and evening. So I was going to use this for my garden. So I had to pull everything down. I found 2 swords like this. They got to be my daughter. She collects swords. And but it started getting very hot. Then I started thinking, do I want to do an aquatic garden over there, or will my neighbors, get upset? Because people who don't have them really, it's like, oh, they're just mosquito heaven. Whew. So I'm still debating, but I'm going to probably get a very small garden, like 2 cucumbers staggered, 2 tomato plants, As many lettuces as I can. Lettuces. Just enough for me to go out and pick a salad before it's time to eat. All right. And I also have some cactus pads that my neighbor gave me from his huge cactus pad patch, which would be great if I could start propagating those. Because my desert tortoises love that. Love this coffee. I said hey to Skull, right? Did I say hey, Skull? Lunatic Fringe, what's up? Monster Fish Gal, how are you? New local Austin. This is awesome. I'm so glad people came back. 503 Aquatics, what is going on? I was so afraid that people wouldn't come back because I left them high and dry last week, and I'm like, Gina's Reef, what is up? Mississippi Hippie. Lurking and cleaning tanks, cleaning house. Yesterday and this morning I was cleaning gardens and modifying my duck area because yes, you guys told me hands down, none of you were lying nor exaggerating. They are dirty little creatures. They're dirty birds. Ew, that just sounded nasty. Master Aquatics. What's going on, Eduardo? Good evening, Susie Q and folks. Ooh. I gotta drink up the last of this coffee. So I have some good news, surprising news, exciting stuff going on. Well, exciting in my world. Sandy says, we had a major storm here in Ontario, Canada yesterday with major, oh no. Power was out for several hours, but my tanks went through it okay. Awesome. That is awesome. I was afraid of that because we had tornado warnings. Ooh, we had tornado warnings. Hello, Dennis Christensen. Yeah, I'm in Melbourne Beach, Florida. Melbourne, we have not hit 90 yet. Today was 83, no wind. Oh, it's been last 2 days been super hot. Aqua balls. It's unseasonably hot. Liquid Zoo only fins. Thank for me. Did it come out okay? Do you like it? Yay. Yay. It was my pleasure. And I'm working on Sandy's. This is fun because I get to create and I get to be, use some of my creative juices. There's my Plantique channel. Thank you. I had to go back to my Plantique 101 channel because I did a video last year on these ridiculous Chinese lanternflies that are so invasive in our area right now. They're stifling our trees. They're putting their poo everywhere, which we call honeydew. And it almost looks like it's raining. That's how heavy this stuff is. It's just disgusting. Nola's Dolls and Aquatics. What's up? Did I skip one? Oh, I think I did. Fanaticals. If I skip somebody, let me know. I hope I didn't. KJE Aquatics. Sup? Sup? Paul McCarthy. Yes, and I was at the, I just saw Michael's Fish Room did a thing. He did very well at the swap, which is great to hear. Oh, so good to hear. I'm going to be that someday. So I'm going to keep doing what I do. I'm going to keep doing it. Wouldn't that be great if I could do it? Stephen P. 2003. Yeah, I was worried without a generator. I just finished aquascaping on Skipper's Aquatics Live show, looking amazing. I can't wait to share. I can't wait to see it. I was listening to it. I didn't see anything on the show, but I heard it. Surf City Cichlids, all the fine fishy people out there. Hello. All right, I think I got everybody. Mexicali Fish Keeper, lurking while finishing up paperwork. Paperwork is such a struggle for me, but I have this very important paperwork to do, and I think I have it all. I never have it all, but I think I have it all. So it's like it was a 27-page form and 5 steps, and so I understand that prioritizing did certain paperwork's done. Like Scuba Steve Aquatics, drop a thumbs up. Thank you very much. All right. Do you guys want to see? I'm gonna hold it off right. All of Canada's flooding. Oh no. We're supposed to get a storm. It was super hot but nice out the last 2 days, and of course, right around 6:30, which is where I'm at now, 7 o'clock, it was going to start a thunderstorm because I was going to go live out by the pond for the first time. Aside from my Tuesday morning, I did. Gina, Ivy. So my turtle's name is Gina. My yellow belly slider, who is in my 2,000-gallon pond. And last year, before the winter, I put Wilbur in there. And he is a red ear slider that was rehomed to me. So Gina and Wilbur had at least one baby. How I found this little guy in the pond, I do not know. Oh my God, he did another cute. So, let's see if I can. Tell me if it's focusing. I can't tell if it's focusing. It might not be focusing. I'll have to do a whole little video on it. But it's so strange. It looks like a map turtle. It looks like a baby map turtle. Like it's got the little bump on the back. But that does not look like a map turtle. So I got to come up with a name. This is probably 1 day old. And if there are other babies, I haven't found them. He was actually in the pond. I'm trying to catch all my goldfish and take them to the other tubs. And because I'm about to get my big koi this week. Ooh. But, and I just happened to, out of the corner of my eye, see him. And I was so excited. Like, this is my first. This is my first. Ooh. So, I don't know where she would have laid eggs because I was looking like, because there's a lot of rock around. Then I got a fence, but between the rock and the fence, there's a little bit of dirt here and there. So obviously life went on with or without me trying, right? So I'm really excited. So I need a name. And I'm thinking something mixing Gina and Wilbur. Jeanbur, Wilna, something like that, because we got a yellow belly and a red ear. Yellow belly and a slider. Well, they're both sliders. So I'm pretty stoked. I am pretty stoked. We kicked ass at the... Oh, I bet you did. It was so much fun, wasn't it? It was so much fun. I had fun, even though I didn't have any fish with me. And people came to my table. I'm like, nah, no, there's no fish here. And then I come home and look at these 30 or 40 beautiful polar blue parrot cichlids I wanted to bring. I must have at least 100 bristlenose plecos, albinos that I wanted to bring. I was like, next time though, next time. I hate paperwork. Yeah, it's daunting. Is that the word? Craig Broderick. Craig Broderick. What is going on, Craig? Zen Ginger. What? Hi, Miss Ma'am. I can't stay long, but I want to drop by. Leave at least before I go to dinner. Hope you're well. I'm doing well. I hope you're well, and I hope you enjoy your dinner. Zen Ginger. Wind and thunder here, but no rain yet. Yeah, I'm expecting some nasty storm coming on. Now, yesterday they kept saying possible tornadoes. Hit the like button, please. Thank you, Aquaballs. Isn't he so cute? Oh my God, it's a baby turtle. I bred box turtles once. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I would like that someday. Garden of Eder. Oh my, what a baby. That's right. I got to get caught up here. I don't want to be far behind. Welvina. That's Wilbur and Gina Welvina. Name him Dinky. A little Dinky Doo. If only turtles stay small. So that is why I like the stink pot turtle. And the Chinese pond turtle stays very small. The Reeves turtle. And What's another one that I just love that says super small, super, super small? Yeah, definitely. One of my favorites is the reef turtle and the eastern musk turtle. I don't mind the musk at all, and they stay small, so you can have them in like a terrarium. Ichthyolagagul. That's not a good name. Wilna. That's what I was thinking, Bunny. Wilna. Hello, Whips World. Freshwater and Susie Q. Hello, Walvina. Oh my gosh. That's what he was saying, but that's a great name. Well, Bunny said it. Walina. No. Walina. For Wilbur and Gina mixed. Without the V for Walvina. TGOES shall be. Let me get caught up here. If I missed you, I blame my slow eye, slower thumb, but hello to the same. Yes, I agree, Whip. I do the same thing. If I missed you, well, trust me, it's not personal. It's because it's going by so fast. Oh, the Diamondback Terrapin. I have my Louie, and he is in a tank by himself. He's got about a 4-inch shell now. He's 6 years old? I think he's like 6 years old now, maybe 7. And I just can't put anything else with him. If I got a female Diamondback Terrapin about the same size, I would put that one in with him. But he just wants to mate. He just wants to mate. So he's in a pond all by himself. Not that he cares. I care because he's an aggressive mater. But this little guy, oh my goodness. I can't even get over how cute. Now, what if there's other ones of these in the pond? I guess it's just going to be, look at that long ass tail, man. Oh yeah, baby. Hello. So right now, only because the live stream, I have him in this little container right next to me because I'm so excited. I got a new baby. I do have baby turtles over there, but I didn't breed them. And I have a yellow belly. What is that like? I have an eastern musk and my Reeves turtle. Love them. Hopefully we can breed them again next year. They are trying to change the laws back. No! So that's what I'm concerned with. These laws are changing. Is there a place where we can get grandfathered in? I don't want to give up my pets. I don't want to give up my pets. In Pennsylvania, and all these laws change all the time. Like I'm only allowed to have one eastern painted turtle. Okay. So I have a western as well. Okay. I'm only allowed to be in possession. Like there's so many bizarre, like I can't have a box turtle. But I can have wood turtles. It's so confusing. It's so confusing. Now, I was surrendered to Eastern box turtles, and I immediately wrote to the Gaming Commission. I wrote it snail mail and email, and that was before the pandemic. So, still waiting to hear back on them. Because when they were surrendered to me, I asked for the permit. Because in the 70s, everybody, if you had one, you just got a permit. And then you were allowed to keep them, even though the laws changed. And they didn't have a permit. They took it out of the wild. So I'm trying to find out, what do I do next? What do I do next? What is my next step? Yeah, Ginger Graves. Ooh, look at 2 gingers in the house. What? Look at Mexicali getting caught up with everybody. That's funny. The air broke. We're in Tampa Bay. Oh, no. The air broke. Oh, because that's John is heating and air. And people who's, when it's 90 degrees for 2 days in a row, the electric company does pull back stuff and people's breakers are tripping. he's been getting called out left and right. They have it set on a certain degree and they expect it to be that cold, but when it's 90 degrees, it's not going to happen. But he still has, especially if it's an old person or babies, he goes out to the house calls. So he has been busy. Busy, busy, busy. Yeah. Gingers are taking over. That is awesome. I got a soft spot for redheads. That I'm calling all redheads ginger. Because John takes offense to it. And John back at Donuts is a ginger. And he says, yeah, if I like gingers and they're my fave, what's his ish? Like, really? What else am I breeding? Koi Guppies. Breeding these Koi Guppies here. They're not looking too happy right now. I just did a full water change because I brought the hose in here and things were very low. I guess the heat, man. And my bright idea, which I'm rethinking right this moment, is to make this fish room 80 degrees so that I don't have to use heaters. Well, it is as hot as you can imagine in this fish room right now. Oh, it's hot. What? Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Kaler's Aquatics just became a member. Thank you. Welcome to the club. That just sounds silly. Welcome. Welcome. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Ooh, it is so cool, so cool. We got a new member. I need to have a fancy song or fancy, like I was talking to Miss Jess about this because she has that cool one. Aquafunk's got a rap when you get a super sticker, super chat, or member. I want to have like a theme song going. Maybe have to write another theme song. But that is fun. I love being on live streams when it happens. It's just like, I'm just silly like that. I like it. I'm so jelly. It's been cold here, mid-60s. You know, I waited a long time to bring children, to bring my stuff outside, my turtles and tortoises outside, because it just never seemed to get above 50 at night. And now it's ungodly hot. Now, granted, it's only going to be for a couple days. Then I'm going to go back to spring, which is good. It isn't Ginger, is just my name. I gotcha. I gotcha. I still like gingers. I still like gingers, even if it's just your name. Oh, Gina. What? Gina Bettina. Another member. We gotta do, okay, I gotta come up with a song. I got a member. I got a member. No, I'll work on that. You know, I play piano. Did you know that? It's been a long time. But I was in a band for probably 15 years. Rock and roll. I play keyboards. Can't sing a note on key, as you guys all know that. But I'm thinking I need to come up with a song because this is awesome. Thank you so much. Gina, Bobina. I won't sing Gina because I do like to sing that. Gina. Yes, so what else are we doing? Okay, so it took me a long time. Oh, today. Hot as balls out. Sorry, as hot as can be outside. And I got it. The two sulcatas are starting to get a little bigger. Jelly's about that big. Peanut butter's about that big. So I have a big patch where my blue chair sits of nice, lush grass. Of course, where the chickens are, there's no grass. They have picked and scratched every blade of grass, so there's none. So I've secured the area and moved the sulcatas over during the day and then put them back. And today I opened the gate and let them run and enjoy that grass. And I came out and I saw that I didn't put the little gate in front of underneath the shed. Now, granted, they can only go back about 6-8 inches, but under my shed means on my hands and knees. This 3 feet of it was behind wire. I have to set the wire up for everything. But it was so hard and I got so scared because guess what? Yeah. Peanut went underneath there. And it took a while to find her. I had my flashlight. I still have my flashlight. Out there on my hands and knees, looking around, trying to find her. Where could she possibly be? It's a safe environment. They can't get out. And then I saw that and I knew. So I ended up pulling this beautifully embedded screen that I have down by my toes underneath the shed that's dug down into the earth and all the way up. I tore it apart just to get her out and put her back. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was hard. That was very hard. And it was hurt me to do that because the screen was so perfect in place. I just have to finish it. Nona. Hello, Nona. Spaghetti Nona's in the house. Do you know the member berries? Oh, the member berries from the South Park. John will know that. I'm not big on cartoons, but John watches all the adult cartoons. The South Park ones and the one where the guy's got like a big butt on his chin. It's really crude, but he just laughs hysterically at it. He just, whatever that show is, he just thinks it's freaking hilarious. Don't forget to give our host a like. Thank you. Really, oh my God, what happened to my friend this weekend? His new chicken got stuck behind his shed too. Oh, it is so frustrating. So frustrating when that happens. But right now, everybody's secure because the wind started really flying around. It seems like there's going to be a really bad storm right as I was coming down here to do my live stream. So I made sure everybody was secure, but I'm in the middle of building my duck house and my duck enclosure. So I've never made a deck before. I made a little deck surrounded, to go around this 50-gallon Rubbermaid tub. And I put a little pump in there so the water's swirling because they love to swim against the current. And I can just pip up that pump and wash off the deck every day. Then I set up underneath the deck John put a grommet, bulkhead underneath the tank, and I wired it with the hose up and around into the garden because I got to drain that thing like every 2 days. And every time I drain it and give them fresh water, they start quacking, loving, splashing, head diving. They absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Family Guy, that's it. I said to him, like, why that guy's got a butt on the end of his chin? And I watched it for about 10 minutes, and I was like, I can't watch this, babe. I'm in the other room watching something, and he was just laughing hysterically. Like, I guess it's like watching the Three Stooges. Some people get it. Some people don't. I don't know. I don't get it. I try because I want to sit with him while he's laughing. I usually just end up watching him watch the show because he just gets such a kick out of it. My favorite shrimp and fish keepers from Florida. Woo! She says, hi, Grant. We saved her. Good. Chicken rescue weekend, right? That's how it went with me. Now, hopefully the duck enclosure will stay. It's just got after I did the deck, it's a big, extra large dog crate. And then I put some stuff around the side so they feel safe. I know they're safe, and now they feel safe. And then I was going to do a roof, and I realized ducks love the rain. So they don't get a roof, they need netting. So right now they just have the pond netting, but that's not going to keep raccoons out. That is not going to keep raccoons out, so I got to work on that. But it just can't be 90 degrees while I'm out there anymore. It just can't be. It just can't be. So where do you see? I'm going to do a video, or maybe I'll do a live stream out from the side of my house. It's like I got 2 new gardens that are probably 20 or 30 feet long on each side of the house and on the side of the garage. And they're about 2 feet deep. Got them all raked out. Got the weed control blanket thingamajobber down. I don't have any topsoil. I don't have any dirt. I just don't have any. So that's what made me think maybe I should do aquatic gardens. But do wonder about my neighbors. The cichlid in the background has an mating freshwater. Where is he? You talking about Triton the Trimac? Where's Triton? This is, are you talking about my Oscar? No, it's just a yellow Oscar. Not that he's not beautiful. Oh, here, come here, Triton. Come here, bud. Here. This is my Trimaculatus. This is not the name. It's actually an Amphilopas trimaculatus. I love my Triton. He's got beautiful colorations. The yellow on him and his little, what I call his little blue and black tattoo. On this side is a heart. His whole chest gets pink when he's happy. Oh, there's my baby. Wish I had a treat for him. I called him over. I called him over and don't have any treats. I'm so sorry, buddy. Was I just teasing? Like, I just love this fish. Can you see him? Come on over. Come on over. He's mad at me because I called him over and don't have any treats. Let's see if I could do it this way. Here we go. Come here, baby. Look how beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love my Triton. Triton the Trimac. Triton's his name. Amphilopas trimaculatus is his game. Yes, that's my Trimax. And boy, do I love him. Now, Cooper cichlids, I don't know if you know Cooper. Love Cooper. He's got a female Trimac for me that I might try to put a divider in and introduce the two. Trimacs are rare in the UK. Never seen one in person. I have never seen one in person either until I saw it in the store, and I'm like, oh, hello. Have to have one. Have to have one. So I got him, and he is just a love. He's a love. They used to be common, I think, but in a few decades, oh. Stop the live stream. Get that baby a treat. In person, right? In person. All right. Not much of a treat, but at least it's something, and he'll be happy. Come here. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Look at the rainbow fish think they're going to go get his food. Nice try, buddies. Thank you very much. I do love my Skipper. Skipper. Cooper is awesome. He is. Skipper, did you get my message? On I think the new setup that we saw with the room that's for everybody, have a big enough spot that we can hang out, I think. I hope. I think we can. But you were up there with me, so very beautiful fish. Thank you. One of my favorites. Carolyn Estes, one of the babes in the cichlid hobby, has bred Trimacs. Ooh, that is one of my goals on my list. I see the appeal in cichlids like this. I wish I had the space for maybe a pair of larger cichlids. The coloration in some of them. Oh, man. You're looking for a female also? Lori, check out Cooper's cichlids. He ships. And have him, he'll walk you through his fish room. He's an amazing breeder in this area. Hello, Professor Chewy. Now, I had Cooper cichlids on my channel, what is it, about a month ago? Maybe 2 months ago? And he's in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And he said, because he breeds Trimacs, and he had Fry, and he was growing them out, because he knows I wanted one. I wanted a female. So yeah, we'll see about that. Cooper cichlid. Yep. Cooper's the man. Check him out. Cooper is... I don't have any more coffee, guys. I wish... Hey, John Bag of Donuts, are you on the stream somewhere? Are you lurking? Would you bring me some coffee, please? Now, the great thing about John Bag of Donuts is if he's on the stream, he would bring me a cup of coffee in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. He's such a sweetheart. But I don't think he's on the stream. I think he's upstairs watching, like, top 10 natural disasters or something like that. 10 worst car crashes or 10 motorcycle mishaps, and yeah, something like that. Something like that. Yeah, check them out. Check them out. Come out. So, happy about the turtle. Very. Happy about the duck house. It's almost done. The garden is ready to be planted. I think all next week shows that it's warm enough to start bringing fish out. I've got rainwater being collected from all these storms we've been having for my outside ponds. So now the key is to acclimate my fish to this. Some of them are like 3/4 full. Some of them are half full. So I will add my tap water to it, and then I'll acclimate my fish. I am going to be bringing out my red and black panda barbs. That will be exciting. I'm definitely going to bring out a whole scoop full of the White Cloud Mountain minnows, because I just love breeding them outside. The coloration on those little guys are spectacular. Spectacular. I am going to bring out maybe a trio of my Cares fish. Yes. Because I still have a full community and I don't feel like I'm putting anybody in danger. I thought about the guppies. My guppies, they don't do so good outside. I don't think I'm going to do guppies outside. They'll be inside. And I've got something large and black floating in my 180. Guys, what the heck is that? See that? There's something large and black floating in my 180. Let me go get that out. I can't see what it is. Oh my gosh. Look what it is. So funny. While I'm here, might as well get a little bit of the yeah. Oh my gosh. That's because I leave my tools up on top. Oh, where'd all the fish go? Did I scare them away? I think I did scare them away. Ooh. It says Cooper cichlids may have red dove eyes. Yes, he does. He does have red dove eyes. They're not easy to find. Discus are now my favorites. Next house move, I will get wilds. So I have always wanted a discus tank. I've always wanted a discus tank. Lisa assures me, KG Tropicals, Lisa, that I can do it. I get a little nervous only because they're so expensive. And this is the 75-gallon I want to keep them in. But they like it hot, and this isn't a hot tank, so I might have to rethink this. But this is my 75-gallon, heavily planted, well, it's not so heavily planted now, but as it grows in, look at it. This is the one I was contemplating putting my CO2 on, but I decided against it because it's just filling out so nicely, especially those crypts are really starting to grow. The bulbitis in the back, the oh my god, all of them. Those beautiful Vallisneria I got what I call the rednecks, the redneckias. But the bulbitis is probably my favorite. But I thought, how great would that 75-gallon, heavily planted, right now it just has my lemon tetras in it. I think discus might be the way to go, but here's my issue. And it's kind of like when I got my clown loaches. Very expensive. I didn't get them all at once, so I had to quarantine and then add, and it wasn't a fish that was very, not so hardy. Like the clown loaches got ick if they got stressed. Mine did anyway. and treating them was stressful. So I told myself if ever I get discus, I want to get them all at the same time. They'll be the only fish in the aquarium so they can quarantine in their own new aquarium. So it's just going to be a matter of me hitting the lottery and I'll be getting my discus. Or if a friend of mine is breeding discus and I can get some discus fry, that would be fun. That would be a fun start. Uh-oh, you blocked Melvin. How could anybody block Melvin? I know. I blocked Candy that one time, remember? Didn't even know how I did it. I blocked Candy. Who blocks Candy? Zena is off to get a barbecue. That's why I love us this time of year. Bye, Zen. Yep. That's an Oscar tank, all right. Yes, it is. Those 2 Oscars and the red parrot, 3 Polypterus, and about a dozen silver dollars in that tank. Yeah. And all fake plants. All fake plants. And I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Well, Venus says, that's cool. And the new Fantastic Four member, the Invisible Man. Fantastic Four. Managed to order some in the UK. Are you talking about the red dove eyes? Look at me, I got far behind again. Yeah, I'm willing to travel but not cross borders. Me too, Whip. Me too. I'm not ready to do that yet. Discus are interesting. The source, I think, is most important for long-term health. It could be really be fussy foods. Well, we have a breeder around here called Hans Discus. I think he's partnered up with Super Cichlids. He's down in the Delaware area. Delaware or Virginia, they're like all right there. So I think if I was going to get discus, I'd get them from Hans. That's where I would get them from, unless I blocked Candy once too. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not the only one who did that. But I felt so bad because I didn't know how well, now I know how I did it. At the end of the stream, I clicked the link that she posted for your stream, and instead of going to your stream, it was like, block this person, and I didn't really read it. I just kept hitting it and blocked her. Yeah, I was so embarrassed too. Oh my gosh. I've had discus go through relationships, cheat on each other, then break up. I would love to see them in their own community setting. I would love that. I have electric blue Acara. Anyone have experience with suitable tank mates? No, I have regular blue Acara over here with my baby Oscar, but they're, believe it or not, I believe that they're very different than the electric blue. I've never had the electric blue Acara. Anybody in the chat have electric blue Acara? And what are good tank mates? Yeah, I couldn't figure out for the longest time either how to unblock her. What Instagram post did I miss? Oh, Red Terror, not Dovi. I did pick up some fish. I'm going to say they're jewels. But they're not the jewels cichlids that I'm used to seeing anywhere. And I have their name. I forgot about that. Well, I didn't forget. Let's see, what are they called? And I took a picture of them. Let me go back to the show when I was up at the swap. Swap, swap, swap. Okay. Okay, first of all, we're going to see if you can see that. That is what they're going to look like. Karen Haas was breeding them. Beautiful, beautiful fish. I could have sworn I took a picture of it because I didn't remember their actual last name in there. Oh, darn it. I'm going to have to look it up because I didn't take a picture of it. Dagnabbit, if anybody knows. Greg Jones. I had to mow the lawn today. Oh my gosh, are you out of your mind? If it Massachusetts was worse than we were, I think. I'm dead. Luckily, I have Wobenmuster plecos on the way this week and pond plants. Oh, that makes everything better. I pay a guy now to come do my lawn. I figure it's a right I have over 60 years old. I could pay somebody to come. It costs me $25 a week. That's so well worth it because he comes no matter what the heat is, and I just love it. Oh, well, Venus said it's okay. It was an accident. But yeah, the last 2 days I was out there early morning doing some gardening, getting things straightened out, getting the duck house ready. And by the time I came in, I was drinking a lot of water too, but it was so hot and it gave myself such a horrible headache that I couldn't shake it yesterday. I was supposed to go roller skating, midnight roller skating last night. I'm kind of glad my girlfriend said that she's going to pass on it because my head was pounding from the heat. And I always thought that you got that pounding headache from the heat because I didn't drink enough water. But I drank like a gallon of water. I drank it by the gallon, like the gallon jug was my cup. No idea how to block people on YouTube. Exactly. But let me tell you, when you do block them by accident and you don't know how to unblock them, it's a horrible feeling. Okay, we have, I think, some tank mates for the Akara. Severum. Really? The Roseline Sharks. Okay, the Sturby, of course. Balzani. The Balzani, is that an Earth Eater? Geophagus? No, Balzani. Balzanii. I don't know the Balzanii. Oh, you got a Geophagus up top. Wine Millerai. Oh, and Angels. Okay, great list. Great list. Severums and Geos are okay with electric blue Akara. Okay. I didn't know. That's it. Thank you, Mike's Turkana Jewels. That's what I have. I have like 8 of them. 8 fry, a little bit bigger than fry. Turkana Jewels. Thank you, Mike. You are the man. Hey. Yes, and I'm very excited about raising them and breeding them and taking them in for some BAP points. I have 5 small. I have a yellow Akara with Severums and Geos. My Severums are upstairs with my Verdorai because she lost her mate, and giant Danios, and 6 or 7 clown loaches. And I think I have a Synodontis up in that tank. It's in my 120 in my living room. That tank and the 75 Beaufront saltwater are the only 2 tanks that are upstairs in my living room now. Turkana Jewels. Ooh, yeah, that's it. Aggression, yeah. But this is the first time I've ever had a blue Akara, just a regular Akara. Of course, he's not out right now. Where is he? And he's gorgeous. Like, how did I never know about this fish? And these, I learned from Steenfot Aquatics, these Pandagara. I got about 6 to 10 of them in here. I don't know, I got a lot. Of course, right now I don't see one of them. But I love watching this tank. I love watching the Pandagara. Oh yeah, they're all over the bottom. They're all over the back. Because they all got a water change, so they're all like acting weird. I love watching them. I don't really have any tank mixing with them. I have these snails and 2 dwarf rainbows, which will probably go in with the angels because I have other dwarf rainbows in with my angels as well. My beautiful blue angels that I got a year and a half ago, 2 years ago from Donnie, NY Gold, and I'm hoping to be breeding them. 2 of them look like they paired off in this corner, kind of. They're not really paired off as yet, but they hang together, which is odd. Jay Oliver in the house. What's up, Jay Oliver? Lisa? Lisa for NJ. Lisa lurking because I'm at work. Ooh, don't get caught. I'm going to go with the Severums and Angels, I think. So here's my problem with the Severums and Angels. And it could have been my Severums, which were several years old, and my Angel was only 2 years old. It didn't do well. They didn't do well. The Severums are thriving. I have not even found the Angel carcass or anything. And I know it wasn't the clown roaches. But maybe it was just that particular Angel, something happened. I don't know. Maybe. But it does make for a beautiful tank. Oh my gosh. I gotta get caught up here. The Hekii were considered Earth Eaters, but they've changed classifications. Okay, thank you. Thank you. It's hard to stay on top of all the classification changes, isn't it? Like, especially when you make mugs. This is a Cyclosoma trimaculatus, and now it's an Amphilopas trimaculata. Trimaculus. The rainbows, they're taken off, but it goes on with my plants as well. My Sansevieria is no longer a Sansevieria. Some people call it snake plant. And now it's in the Dracena family. I say it wrong. It's close enough. You know what I mean. The Geophagus are like Earth Eaters. I do love them. I just got my sister-in-law Brazilian Geophagus. Geophagus Brazilian. And because I set up a 75-gallon tank for her. So I gave her some of the giant Danios that's swimming on the top, the Geophagus, a couple of Pandagara in there because I just wanted to give her some of the fish that I love. And then we picked out some platies, some all different color platies to keep them, because she's got grandkids that just like to see a lot of movement. So we're deciding on what kind of centerpiece fish. She wants some kind of fish that her grandkids will just nonstop watch, and I can't think of any. My rule, if I can't pronounce the Latin name, I don't get it. I get it. I make up words all the time. I make up words all the time. You know what? And I don't care. I just say it as if I know it. If you're worried or stuck with the changes of the taxonomy catalog of fishes records, is the latest name and reference and why. Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, when I really care, like if I'm making a video about them, I want to be accurate. Angels are tougher than people give them credit for. I have some in my Oscar. What? The Dempseys. Oh, I love the Dempseys. My Dempseys, I've never had an issue with any of my Dempseys. The convict predator link. Oh my God, you know about the change in those plants? Yes. Do you watch Summer Rain Oaks? Yes. Oh my gosh, girl crush going on here. She lives in the apartment that I want to live in. She does visits the plant places I want to go to. Wow. Wow, I love Summer Rain. I could watch her. She's accurate. She's nice. She's articulate. She doesn't think it's odd that I have so many plants. Not at all. Look at her. And she had a chicken. Remember? She had a chicken for years in her house. Oh, she passed away though. Act with confidence and no one cares. That's right. Greek and Latin is a dead language, so scientists really cares. Oh, yeah. Is it a dead language? I thought there were still cultures that use it. Or is it just scientists? That's a kind of a culture, right? Verily, verily, do you guys fast fish one day a week? I do, Sunday. I don't feed my fish on Sunday. Trimac just got a treat. Spitting out. See, he builds his wall. You got a treat, but I feed my fish 6 days a week. Unless I have fry. The fried, they don't fast on Sundays. Anybody else fast their fish? once a week. I'm trying to do a community tank. They stare at me. I know they do. Oh my God, plant person. I have so many house plants. Isn't it great? I have a plant channel that I started because I was making some indoor greenhouses. I was making some moss poles. I wanted to try to explain the difference between, the winter sun and the summer sun, and what windows they go in, and different kind of, you could tell kind of like by feeling the leaf where it should go in your room. And I was just having a blast with it. And then I had an invasion of ants. So then I started doing leca. Where's my leca pots? I've got so many leca pots. I have transformed most of my plants inside the house, especially the hoyas, to leca. I've also just started experimenting with some of the volcanic rock instead of the leca, something that's a little more heavy, so I can put it on the top of my waterfalls. So they're not really soaked in water, but their feet are constantly wet with this leca-like system. Oh my gosh, I love plants. If I could live in like plant walls, I would be in heaven. I would be in heaven. I would. My son, who is in med school, uses Latin a lot. Yes, I would imagine. I feed every other day. Sundays and Mondays are the only consecutive days. Oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Latin is basically the origin of Spanish, French, Italian. Latin is Greek, guessed by how it was actually pronounced. Wow. There's my plant channel. Thank you. I did a plant on a video on my Hoya collection. And there one time I got this, I forget what kind of rubber tree it was. But it was just so sexy. I just had to do a video. It was like a short or something. But yeah. Look who's in the house. Uncle Funk. Funkity Funk. Hey, Q and Fish Freak Geeks. What's going on, Funk? Funk, who lives in a place where pothos is kept underwater. Never heard of such a thing. But he had it. He did it. There are generally more worried about large tarpons in the daytime, predator catfish nighttime. He's answering somebody else. Scientific Latin, yes. It's different. I think so. And my introductory video shows the tank. I only have 3 or 4 videos though. And I appreciate the video you sent me, Whip. Adorable. Adorable. MFG. Do you know how big the tank is? Oh, Aquafunk is driving and lurking. Do not hit. We're about to head on over to Kaler's Aquatics. An amazing guest tonight. So I think we missed the stream earlier today. So come on over. Do we have Bob Kaler's Aquatics and Exotics link for the Tennessee Fish Mafia panel with special guest Carrie? Love her. Yes, they use it in writing and no one speaks of it. That's cute. There we go. Thank you, Lori. This is the fish. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for my new membership. You're going to see an upcoming video or live stream this week. So welcome to my new members. I really appreciate it, and thank you. And I'm so sorry again for not coming out last week, but I had to watch my granddaughter in her dance recital. And I'm going to put this little guy back in his enclosure because he is not going to go in the pond for another year. I keep him with my baby turtles. Oh my gosh, and he's just adorable. Look at that. Oh, Wilna. It's a cross between Wilbur and Gina. Wilna. So thanks for the name, and I'm very proud of this little baby. Pothos even struggles to survive submerged in my aquarium. Yes, it's very hard. Very, very hard. Great stream. No, thank you guys. Thank you for the welcome back, and I appreciate. Oh, don't go anywhere. Gonna end up with my daughter.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotic stew, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotic stew, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Na na, hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.